Welcome to our Facebook page and YouTube and TikTok channel. Today we will know about Unveiling Nature, 120 shocking facts about the natural world. If you are agreed to know the facts of nature, please stay with us for the last moment. This will help you to enrich your general knowledge, ideas and outlook. 1. A single tree can absorb up to 48 pounds of carbon dioxide per year, helping fight climate change. 2. The Amazon rainforest produces 20% of the world's oxygen, earning it the nickname lungs of the earth. 3. Honey never spoils. Archaeologists have found pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are over 3,000 years old and still edible. 4. Octopuses have 3 hearts and blue blood due to a copper-based molecule called hemocyanin. 5. Bananas are berries, but strawberries aren't, botanically speaking. 6. Water covers 71% of the Earth's surface, yet only 3% is freshwater. 7. Lightning strikes the Earth 100 times every second on average. 8. Sharks existed before trees. They have been around for over 400 million years, while trees appeared around 350 million years ago. 9. A day on Venus is longer than its year. It takes Venus 243 Earth days to rotate once on its axis. 10. Bamboo is the fastest growing plant on Earth. It can grow up to 35 inches, almost 3 feet, in a single day. 11. Sea otters hold hands while sleeping to avoid drifting apart in the water. 12. Polar bear fur is actually transparent, not white. Their skin underneath is black to absorb heat. 13. The Earth's core is as hot as the surface of the Sun, around 5,400 degrees Celsius, 9,800 degrees Fahrenheit. 14. Ants can lift up to 50 times their own body weight, making them some of the strongest creatures relative to their size. 15. The Sahara Desert was once a lush, green area with lakes and forests about 6,000 years ago. 16. A bolt of lightning can reach temperatures 5 times hotter than the surface of the Sun. 17. Whale songs can travel up to 1,000 miles underwater without losing their clarity. 18. Caterpillars dissolve almost completely in their cocoon before emerging as butterflies. 19. Sloths are so slow that algae grow on their fur, helping them blend into the trees. 20. The Great Barrier Reef is the largest living structure on Earth. It's visible even from outer space. 21. Mount Everest grows about 4 millimeters taller each year due to shifting tectonic plates. 22. A group of flamingos is called a flamboyance. 23. Jellyfish have survived for over 500 million years, making them older than dinosaurs. 24. Some mushrooms can glow in the dark, a phenomenon called bioluminescence. 25. Elephants are the only animals that can't jump, despite their massive strength. 26. Starfish can regenerate lost arms, and in some species, a single arm can regrow into a whole new starfish. 27. Butterflies can taste with their feet, helping them identify if a plant is suitable for laying eggs. 28. Earthquakes can turn water into solid ground temporarily in a process called liquefaction. 29. Antarctica is the driest, coldest, and windiest continent, technically qualifying as a desert. 30. Wombat poop is cube-shaped, which helps prevent it from rolling away and marks territory effectively. 31. Dragonflies can fly in 6 directions: up, down, forward, backward, sideways, and hover. 32. Male seahorses give birth, carrying babies in a special pouch. 33. Some trees, like the bristlecone pine, are over 5,000 years old, making them some of the oldest living organisms on Earth. 34. Crows can recognize human faces and remember whether a person is a threat or a friend. 35. The Arctic Ocean is the smallest and shallowest of the world's oceans, but it holds a crucial role in regulating Earth's climate. 36. Orcas, killer whales, are actually the largest members of the dolphin family. 37. Some desert plants can remain dormant for years and suddenly bloom when rain finally arrives. 38. Bats are the only mammals capable of true flight. 39. Giraffes only need 5 to 30 minutes of sleep in a 24-hour period, usually in short naps. 40. The Amazon River is home to pink dolphins, also called boto, which are considered sacred in local legends. 41. A single teaspoon of soil contains more living organisms than there are people on Earth. 42. Dolphins have names. They use specific whistles to identify and call each other. 43. Ravens can mimic human speech, much like parrots, and they are highly intelligent birds. 44. Cactus spines are actually modified leaves, helping them conserve water in desert climates. 45. The blue whale is the largest animal to have ever lived, growing up to 100 feet in length. 46. Trees can talk to each other through underground fungal networks, sharing nutrients and warnings about pests. 47. Some frogs can survive being frozen solid during winter and thaw back to life in the spring. 48. The axolotl, a type of salamander, can regenerate its limbs, spinal cord, heart, and even parts of its brain. 49. The Sahara Desert expands by about 30 miles, 50 kilometers, each year due to desertification. 50. Hummingbirds are the only birds that can fly backward thanks to their unique wing structure. 51. The coldest temperature ever recorded on Earth was -128.6 degrees Fahrenheit -89.2 degrees Celsius in Antarctica. 52. Bees can recognize human faces, much like humans recognize each other. 53. A cloud can weigh over 1,000,000 pounds, despite floating effortlessly in the sky. 54. Komodo dragons have venomous bites, contrary to the old belief that they killed prey solely with bacteria. 55. Fireflies produce light through a chemical reaction called bioluminescence, with nearly 100% energy efficiency. 56. Giant pandas spend about 14 hours a day eating bamboo to get enough nutrients. 57. The Mariana Trench is the deepest part of the world's oceans, plunging nearly 11 kilometers, 7 miles, deep. 58. The smell of freshly cut grass is actually a plant distress signal, releasing a chemical called green leaf volatiles, GLVs. 59. An adult human body is made of around 60% water, essential for survival and bodily functions. 60. Some desert beetles can collect drinking water from fog by letting it condense on their bodies. 61. There are more trees on Earth than stars in the Milky Way, about 3 trillion trees compared to around 100 to 400 billion stars. 62. The platypus is one of the only mammals that lays eggs and also produces venom. 63. Venus flytraps digest their prey using enzymes similar to those in the human stomach. 64. Water can boil and freeze at the same time, a phenomenon called the triple point, where temperature and pressure are just right for all three states of matter. 65. Male penguins propose to females by offering them a pebble during courtship. 66. Spider's silk is stronger than steel, it's about 5 times stronger than a steel strand of the same diameter. 67. A day on Saturn lasts only 10 hours and 42 minutes because it spins very fast. 68. Snow isn't actually white, it's colorless, and its apparent whiteness comes from reflected light. 69. Koalas have fingerprints that are nearly indistinguishable from human fingerprints. 70. Some fish can walk on land, like the mudskipper, using their fins. 71. Monarch butterflies migrate up to 3,000 miles each year to escape cold winters. 72. The smell of rain is called petrichor, caused by oils released from plants and soil bacteria. 73. The world's largest living organism is a fungus in Oregon, spanning over 2.4 miles, 3.8 kilometers underground. 74. Glass frogs have transparent skin, making their internal organs visible. 75. A group of crows is known as a murder. 76. The shortest war in history was between Britain and Zanzibar, lasting just 38 to 45 minutes, not purely natural but tied to history and geography. 77. Rainbows can actually appear at night, called moonbows, when moonlight reflects off water droplets. 78. Tardigrades, water bears, can survive in space, boiling water, freezing cold, and extreme radiation. 79. Sequoia trees can live for over 3,000 years, making them among the oldest living things on Earth. 80. Antarctica has active volcanoes, including Mount Erebus, which has a persistent lava lake at its summit. 81. Sharks don't have bones, their skeletons are made entirely of cartilage, making them lighter and more flexible. 82. Some plants, like the mimosa, touch me not, can move in response to touch or light changes. 83. Caterpillars have more muscles than humans, about 4,000 muscles compared to our 600. 84. The Earth's rotation is gradually slowing down, about 1.7 milliseconds per century. 85. Pineapples take nearly 2 years to grow before they are ready to harvest. 86. Glass is technically a supercooled liquid, not a solid, although it behaves like one. 87. Owls can rotate their heads up to 270 degrees thanks to extra neck vertebrae. 88. There are more species of insects than all other animals combined. Scientists estimate over 10 million species. 89. A full head of human hair can support about 12 tons if evenly distributed. 90. The deepest part of the Amazon River is about 328 feet, 100 meters, deep, deeper than a 30-story building. 91. Vulture's stomach acid is so corrosive it can digest deadly bacteria like anthrax. 92. The Arctic is warming nearly 4 times faster than the rest of the planet, contributing to rising sea levels. 93. Giant clams can weigh over 500 pounds, 227 kilograms, and live up to 100 years. 94. Male lions sleep up to 20 hours a day, conserving energy for hunting and protecting their pride. 95. The smell of freshly cut onions that makes you cry is a defense mechanism to ward off predators. 96. There's a species of immortal jellyfish, Turritopsis dohrnii, that can revert to its juvenile form and potentially live forever. 97. Some species of ants farm fungi, they grow unharvested for food. 98. Baby elephants suck their trunks for comfort, just like human babies suck their thumbs. 99. Sunflowers can follow the sun during the day, a behavior called heliotropism. 100. Volcanic lightning can occur during eruptions when ash particles create static electricity. 101. Dragonflies can fly at speeds up to 30 miles per hour, making them one of the fastest insects. 102. The baobab tree is known as the tree of life because it stores thousands of liters of water inside its trunk. 103. Seashells grow in spirals that follow the Fibonacci sequence, a mathematical pattern found throughout nature. 104. Coral reefs support more species per square mile than any other marine environment. 105. Frogs absorb water through their skin instead of drinking it. 106. The world's oldest known living tree, a bristlecone pine, is over 5,000 years old. 107. A hummingbird's heart beats up to 1,260 times per minute when in flight. 108. The Sahara Desert experiences cold temperatures at night, sometimes below freezing. 109. Lightning can heat the air around it to 30,000 kelvins, hotter than the surface of the sun. 110. Some turtles can breathe through their butts, cloacal respiration, underwater. 111. The mantis shrimp has the fastest punch in the animal kingdom, accelerating faster than a bullet. 112. Bioluminescent bays, like those in Puerto Rico, glow due to microscopic plankton. 113. The world's largest flower, the Rafflesia arnoldii, can grow up to 3 feet in diameter. 114. Albatrosses can sleep while flying, taking brief naps on the wing. 115. Some plants, like Venus flytraps, can count the number of times their hairs are touched before snapping shut. 116. The cheetah is the fastest land animal, reaching speeds up to 70 miles per hour in short bursts. 117. The Earth's magnetic field is shifting at a rate of 9.2 miles per year. 118. A group of owls is called a parliament. 119. Some species of bamboo flower only once every 60 to 120 years. 120. The iridescent colors on a peacock's feathers come from microscopic structures that reflect light.
Thanks for watching this video and connect with us. Please like, share, comments and subscribe to get future notifications and so that we would like to get inspiration to create new content every day.